Hello, you're welcome to my channel. Today we'll be making pillow donuts, also known as white light donuts, bombloni donuts. Alright, pillow donuts are very easy to make, and I've broken down this process step by step. Make sure you don't miss out any of the steps. So we start out by measuring 470 grams of flour. 470 because the remaining 30 grams will be used in kneading the dough. Alright, so you want to make sure that your measurement is accurate. So if you're using cup, just measure out 4 cups of all-purpose flour leveled and take out 4 tablespoons for kneading. So the next thing is to measure out our butter, our sugar. You can use between 100 grams of sugar to 120 grams. It depends on how sweet you want the donut to be. So I'll be using 118 grams here, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix all the ingredients together apart from the water. So I'll mix all the ingredients together, give it a good mix till it is fully combined and it has like crumb like texture or look. All right, so you want to make sure your egg is big sized egg. Don't use medium sized egg. Make sure it is large. If you want to measure your egg, it should be like 55 grams in that bowl. All right. And also, you want to make sure the yeast you're using is very active, because trust me, you don't want to go through the process and then find out that your yeast is inactive. You don't want that to happen. So make sure your yeast is active. I'm using instant dry yeast. Make sure it is active before using it. Then I'm going to add in my water in batches. Yes, I'm going to add in my water, mix together, then add my flavor. At this point, I recommend Foster Clark product if you're in Nigeria, but you can use any other product or flavor you like. But this Foster Clark product, it catches very fast. I mean, a little, and your dough will be smelling nice. All right, so I'm going to cover that and leave it to rest for 25 minutes. So after 25 minutes, this is what our dough looks like. Look at how thick the dough is. So the next thing we want to do is knead our dough. So I'm just going to sprinkle some flour on the work surface, then start kneading. I'll be kneading for 25 minutes. Make sure you don't knead for more than 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes is the limit. If you knead for more than 30 minutes, your dough will start to break. All right, then. So I'm done kneading at this point. So I'm just going to show you what our dough looks like after kneading for 25 minutes straight. It's going to be stretchy. Yeah, it's going to be very stretchy, and it will no longer stick to the board as before. So the next step now is to get your tray and line your parchment paper. You want to cut out round shapes and place on a parchment paper. Sprinkle the top of the parchment paper with flour. All right, so I'm just going to measure out 80 grams for each ball of donuts I'm making. Yeah, make sure all donuts are same size. So all right, so I'm just going to form a round shape. Make sure you close up the mouth of the dough. All right, so just repeat the same process for each and every dough nuts you make. All right. All right, so when you're done rolling everything out, this dough gave me 12 pieces of 80 grams of donut. So you want to preheat your oil. We are using low heat. Yes, make sure your oil is not too hot, not even medium heat, low heat. You can see the moment I dropped in the donut, there were no bubbles in my oil. Yes, there were no bubbles, but that doesn't mean your oil should not be hot at all. It's going to be hot, but then not too hot. Okay, you want to wait for it to fry for about 2 to 3 minutes before flipping it over. The secret to a perfect white line donut is kneading and low heat. Very important. If the oil is too hot or medium on medium heat, you're going to get a brown color you don't want. The white line is not going to come out, and your donut won't be done on the inside. All right, so if you're doing this for commercial purpose, you're going to get a big sieve to put in your donuts. Make sure you don't place it on top of each other when you bring it out of the oil. If not, it's going to like get rumpled, because pillow donuts are actually lightweighted and you don't want to put it on top of each other so the weight won't crash it down. So yes, look at what the heat looks like. So you just want to continue frying. You can, if you have a tray, you can place it on the tray, like line it up on the tray. So when you're done frying, you want to get your donut box place it inside the box. This is a box of two, so I'm just going to place the two side by side. I'm going to use my skewer to make holes in it. Yes, after then I'm going to pipe in my chocolate butter. I'm using golden penny chocolate butter because I was just too lazy to make any cream while filming this. All right, once I'm done with that, I'm just going to cover up the box, and my donut is ready for sale. You can also like coat these donuts with milk, chocolate, or any glazing of your choice. Make sure you try out this recipe. If you have any question, just drop it in the comment section below. I'll be there to answer all your questions. It is very important to try out this recipe. It is very very important. Let me not say it's a must. So try out this recipe. Tell me what you think about it. And this is a commercial recipe. This is the donut recipe I use for my own business. So thank you so much for watching to the end. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment, and very very important, try out this recipe and you will not regret it. You can also share it with your friends and hit the subscribe button for more videos. So just take a look at what our donut looks on the inside. I already ate this halfway before filming it. Bye, thank you so much for watching.